This forest, deep in the Gamma Salua Mountains in Ethiopia, provides income, food for cattle, and is a source of pride for the people who live here. The Humbo Assisted Natural Regeneration Project was Africa's first large-scale forestry project to be registered in 2009 under the Clean Development Mechanism of the Kyoto Protocol. Located some 400 kilometers south of the capital, Addis Ababa, the project uses trees as a means to take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This brings economic and social benefits to the communities that lie along its borders.
ፕሮጀክቱ ለዚህ አካባቢ በጣም ጠቃሚ ነው። ምክንያቱም አካባቢው በጣም የተጋጋጠና ጎርፍ የሚያጠቃው ህዝብንም ደግሞ በጣም የሚያፈናቅል ስለነበረ ህዝቡ አንድ ላይ ተስማምቶ ነው እና ለአካባቢው አሁንም የሚሰጣውና በፊት ከነበረው በጣም ጥሩ ነገር ነው። እጅግ በጣም አስፈላጊ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ።
These hillsides were once barren. Its once lush forests were lost due to drought, farming, and excessive firewood collection, causing a number of problems, including landslides and soil depletion. Now, more than 2,700 hectares of forest have been regenerated on the hillsides and are maintained by a group of 7 community cooperatives along its border. In Abela Longena alone, residents have, since 2006, replanted and maintained some 1,048 hectares of forest. Bayena Agebo, who leads the community cooperative here, is pleased at how the return of the forest has brought big returns to the community.
እኛ ከካርበን ገንዘብ ማግኘት ብለን ማሰብ ሳይሆን ቅድሚያ ደኖ በጎርፍ ብቻ መሬቱ ተሸርሽሮ ድንጋይ ብቻ ሆኖ ሲያልቅ የነበረውን የመመለስ ስራ ነበር። የካርበን ልቀት ለመቀነስ ተሽጦ ገንዘብ ይመጣል የሚለውን በሐሳብ ተቀብለን ነው ስራ መስራት ውስጥ የገባ ነው። 2009 ዓመተ ምህረት ላይ የመጣውን ገንዘብ ይሄንን የእህል መጋዘን የደን ውጤቶችንም እዛ ውስጥ ለማስቀመጥና እርካሽ ሰዓት ላይ ህዝቡ ወደ ገበያ አውጥቶ ወደ ሁምቦና ሶዶ አውጥቶ ሽጦ የሚያጠፋውን እህል እዚህ ቢናጠራቅም መልሰን ለነሱ ለመሸጥም ገበያ ለማግኘት ሲባል ይሄንን መጋዘን ስራ ሰርተናውን ጨርሰን በእጅ አስገብተናል።
As a clean development mechanism, or CDM project, the Humbo forest earns carbon credits for the amount of carbon dioxide the trees sequester from the atmosphere. The project is expected to remove and store more than 800,000 tons of carbon dioxide during its 30-year lifespan. These credits, known as certified emission reductions, or CERs, can be sold, earning money for the project developer's world vision and the communities involved. The World Bank has already pledged to purchase 165,000 tons of CERs from the Humbo scheme over the next 10 years, bringing in an estimated $700,000 US to the community. However, the idea of selling the air was not an easy one for community members to take in. Farmer Badebo Banta was initially suspicious when he heard it.
በዚያ ጊዜ ጥሩ ለኛ አይመስልም። ምክንያቱም ይጎዳል ብለን አስበን ነበር። ያው ለሳር ለእንጨት ለከብቶችን ለማገድ ቦታ ለኝም በማለት ያኔ ትንሽ እንደ ጉዳት ይመስለኛል። አሁን ግን ሰምቶኛል። ጥሩ ውጤት አሳይቷል ማለት ነው። ከዛ ከፕሮጀክቱ ተጀምሬ እስካሁን ድረስ እንዳው አድጌ ነበርኩ። ከዛው አሁን ለወደፊቱ በጣም እድገት የማኖሩን በጣም አምኛለሁ ያመልኩ ነኝ።
The World Bank has already released some of its pledged carbon money ahead of the issuance of CERs from the United Nations Climate Change Secretariat. Kaberi Regessa manages the Humbo project for World Vision Ethiopia. He is encouraged by the changes it's brought to the community.
As a community are changing very surprisingly, as I have observed the community around the project area, especially the knowledge and the skill that they have gained after the start of the project is one thing, and based on the skill and the knowledge that they have gained from the project, they have been practicing within their individual holding and within their individual farmland.
Esther Tantu works her farm with her family in Abela Longena. For her, the new forest has meant an improved way of life.
Kata shamiri ka demiti tarasa humbo ka kanashin hare deko hare wosidi hare deeku hare nuugan caaniti xayiko kiraa qanxxiti caaniti humboo fidi gaayisiyo saffishin fidi ay kaarbine wodhaysin woxan gaayiseettes.
Community enterprises have developed as a result of the forestry project. These include fattening cattle for sale, fuel wood sales, clothes tailoring, and beekeeping. For the government of Ethiopia, CDM is a key tool in its green development plans.
Green development mechanism is part of our green economy strategy, and this strategy is, very critical. It is a necessity for our country.
At World Vision Ethiopia headquarters, the Humbo project is being used as a model for similar schemes across the country.
Even now we have started replicating in other areas. We have one which is currently start stage in one of our IDPs called Abote, which is some 200 kilometers away from Addis. The government is also taking up this initiative as one of the priorities to replicate in other areas. So it's taken as a learning or demonstration ground, and more are also coming up soon.
The Humbo Assisted Natural Regeneration Project shows how climate change mitigation and developing sustainable communities can work hand in hand. These renewed forests not only remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, but have also helped regenerate an entire community.